be the high angle skill. The objective is that the trainee shall construct a 2-tension rope system, lowering system, and a single tension main line, untensioned belay raising system to be used in a high angle environment and demonstrate its use. The trainee shall complete the skill according to the criteria below. The trainee must score 10 out of 14 points with no zeros to pass. All right. The instructions that will be read to you at the time of testing. You'll be required to set up a lowering system using 2 motor hitches to be used in a high angle environment. Once the lowering system is built, time will stop and I will inspect the rigging. Once the rigging is inspected, time will start again and you with 2 assistants will demonstrate the operation of the lowering system. You will then be directed to build a raising system using a 4-5-1 blocking tackle with 2 motor hitches and progress capture device and belay to be used in a high angle environment. Once the raising system is built, time will stop and I will inspect the rigging. Once the rigging is inspected, the time will start again and you with 2 assistants will demonstrate the operation of the raising system. The assistants will only respond with verbal commands to the trainee. Time will stop after the trainee has demonstrated the operation of both systems. I will grade you according to the criteria provided in the skill sheet. You understand these instructions. Okay. Alright, it will be your job to rig the systems. So the evaluator will ask you, okay, build me a lowering system to be used in a high angle environment. You'll build the 2 motor hitches. If you would like, you can build the block and tackle at that time also. You'll connect those to 3 separate anchors, and then you will demonstrate the operation of the lower. When you demonstrate it is when the helpers will come in. They will operate the motor hitches, and you will direct the operations. So at that point, we want you to use the standardized commands of roll call, checking the readiness of each line, the safety, the position to load, and load the system. Alright, so this is a timed event, so the evaluator would start the time and you would begin. As you're tying your knots and building your systems, all of the knot tying criteria and equipment criteria apply. So your loops need to be small, and the tails on your knots need to be 4 to 6 inches long. At this point, you can either choose to build your block and tackle for use when you change the raising system, or you can wait until the evaluator asks you to build a raising system. Be sure to do a safety scan of your system. If any of your caregivers unlocked, knots are incorrectly tied, it will constitute a 0 for a failure. Alright, so this is where the time will stop. The evaluator will come in, inspect the reading of your system, make sure everything's locked down, tied correctly, and you get 2 assistants, so you get 2 of you to operate the minor hitches, please. Alright, so at this point, the evaluator will probably get on the end of your ropes. He would say demonstrate the operation. It would be your job to call the command. So roll call. Yellow line ready?
Yellow line ready.
White line ready?
White line ready.
Patient ready? I'm ready. Safety good? Safety's ready. Okay, position to load. Load the system. Slow lower. As you lower, ensure that the 2 lines stay equally tensioned. The one does not go slack. At some point, the evaluator would say, stop. Okay. You got to tie those minor hitches off for me, please. And he would say, okay, build a raising system. Since I've already built my system, all I have to do is stretch it out. Be sure to do a life safety scan. Alright. So once you have, if you need it pre-built, you can stretch it out and connect it. And the evaluator would stop the time, come in and check your reading, make sure that the carabiners are locked and everything is rigged appropriately. Then the assistants will come back in and operate the system. So if you come in and help again, I'd like to get somebody to be the loader, please. The evaluator will act as the load, and the person being evaluated will operate the whole system. Alright. Roll call. Yellow line ready?
Yellow line ready.
White line ready?
White line ready.
Call team ready? I'm ready. Patient ready?
Patient's ready.
Alright. Let's get a little tension in the yellow rope. Excellent. At some point, the evaluator may ask you which one is the main line. I would identify the yellow one as my tension main line, and I would identify the yellow one as my untensioned delay. All right. Position to load. We will position to load. Load the system. Slow haul. It's your job to ensure that the runner hitches keep up with the haul. Stop.
Set.
Set. Reset. We'll stretch the system back out. Tension system. Slow haul. All right, at this point, the evaluator would say stop. You're done with the skill. We would set things down. He would ask you what the mechanical advantage of your haul system is, and I've built a 4-to-1. And at that point, you've concluded the skill.